ranking all 3 Bad Boys movies from worst to best. With us about to get our 4th movie in the Bad Boys franchise and Bad Boys Ride or Die, I figured what better time than now to rank all the Bad Boys movies. If I can keep it a bug with you, I think the Bad Boys franchise is easily one of the best buddy cop franchises of all time. But we gotta get to the bottom of which one is on top. And don't ever forget, it's my list, I can't miss. Kicking off the list, and this might be controversial, I got the original Bad Boys movie. Growing up, we always wanted a crossover between Martin and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but what we got was even better. This was actually Michael Bay's directorial debut. While albeit this movie's funny as hell, it has some of the best jokes ever, it was really more of like a taste, a little sneak preview of what this franchise could really be. I mean, it's the one that started it all. It gave us Mike and Marcus as one of the most dynamic duos in film history, so it deserves a goddamn salute. From there, I'm gonna go with Bad Boys for Life. If you were to tell me that I was actually gonna enjoy this movie that came out 17 years after the last one, introduced a whole new, younger cast of characters. I mean, Mike and Marcus are old as shit. Mike had a love child with a witch, and that's not even the craziest plot point of this movie. The craziest plot point is that Reggie is somehow still alive and married to Marcus's daughter. And I was actually really surprised with how much I enjoyed this one, especially with no Michael Bay. I thought this was just gonna be a cash grab, but there's actually like a lot of heart in this movie. A lot of kind of over-the-top ridiculous action, like veering close to Fast and Furious levels. But I just can't help to love this dynamic duo, to be honest with you. We ride together, we die together. Bad Boys for Life. Now, hands down, in first place for me personally, it's gotta be Bad Boys 2, which in my opinion, might just be the most entertaining movie ever made. Like minute for minute, this movie got it all. Insane, over-the-top action set pieces, hilarious jokes, characters we actually give a shit about. Michael Bay unleashed, Dutch angle, sweaty people, explosion, beautiful women, slow motion helicopters. I mean, all I gotta say is, motherfucker, you look 30. When Marcus is drugged up at the captain's house, that shit's so funny. We had 2 rats fucking in this movie. Like my brother in Christ, from the opening KKK scene, I was locked in. I was leaning to my chair the entire time. This is Michael Bay's magnum opus, and that's why it's the best Bad Boys movie ever made. I'm really praying Bad Boys Ride or Die is just as good as these other 3 movies. I mean, I'm gonna be ranking them again, but for right now, let me know how you'd rank these 3 movies down in the comments below, and as always, like and follow.